What is going on, you guys? This is a contest response video. And if you followed my channel for any time, you know I don't do a whole lot of contest response videos. Um, Through the years, my videos have gotten less and less, and so I don't participate in contest videos because I feel like if I participate in yours, I feel like I should participate in our other buddies that, does one in the next week or so. So I don't do a lot of them. But Purple GT Steve, Purple GT 22, he had a really good contest idea, I think. And it is, how has YouTube, meaning the community, affected your life? And I watched Caesar's this morning, Pepino Man, and I thought it was really good. Really good video. So this is how it affected my life, and I'm just going to kind of ramble. I didn't really put any thoughts into this video. I'm just going to spitball some stuff. So I've been on here, I think it's 8 years now. If you look at how long I've been on here, I think it says 6 years or 7 years, but that's wrong. I've actually been doing videos longer than that. And the reason I did it was because it was nice to finally have someone, you guys, that collected sports memorabilia, autographs, cards like I did, and had a passion for it. So me being in the military, there's not a whole lot of people that collect, or if there is, they don't talk about it. You know what I mean? It's not the cool thing to do. So through YouTube, I just started reaching out to different people. People just started reaching out to me. Back in the old days, it was guys like Techno Bailey, Alan, Sictifer, Big Fish, AR Falk, oh man, Den 1013, Purple GT 22 has been around 100 years, and all these dudes. And as that regime kind of moved on, this whole new regime came in. Baseball Collector, Those Back Pages, Jimmy Guns, Pepino Man, so on and so forth, Up North Collectors. I mean, that list goes on and on and on. And so how it has changed my life is, I looked at my phone, my contacts before this, and about 1 in every 3rd phone number was a YouTuber. I looked at my frequent calls. I have an Android, and so when you put contacts, frequent calls was my son, my daughter, my wife, my ex-wife, that's not what you think though, and Mike, Baseball Collector. And it wasn't in that order, so Mike was actually further up the list. So because of YouTube, I've met Mike. He's definitely one of my best friends. I talk to Jason Willman a couple times a week, Mr. Fisherbike. Who else? There's just a bunch of you guys, man. We just text throughout the week, random thoughts. A lot of times it's not even about sports. You know, if there's something going on in your area, they'll ask you how you're doing, and vice versa. You know, happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas and all this other stuff. So it's really different. I would have never thought in a million years that you could have gained so many personal relationships through YouTube. Like, if you just think about it like that, it sounds so silly, man. And people, when you tell them, they just don't get it. So it's pretty wild. So that's how it's affected me. I watch y'all's videos. I feel like I'm in y'all's living room, 2, 3, 4 times a week. Some of y'all make videos even more, and I'm watching them. I may not comment, but I'm watching them. And then whenever I make a video, y'all are right there in my living room or in my truck. So it's like we really do know each other. And I've said this, like when I attend the National, you have your guard up for a couple seconds and then it's down because you're like, why am I apprehensive? I know these dudes. They're the same dudes. There's definitely some phone numbers I'd love to add in my contact list. Eric, Those Back Pages. I've talked to him. A little menage a trois phone call with Mike. I'd like to talk to Eric more. Caesar, Nate, Tops 85401, I believe it is. Nate, I met him at the National a couple years back. Great dude. Bob Super 25 Sports Cards and Bob Wilkie, King Midas. Great freaking dudes. Definitely, I'd love to talk to y'all more. I have both of y'all's number. I don't know why I don't talk to y'all more. So that is that. I know it was kind of rambling and all over the place. Steve, I don't want to be entered in the contest prizes. That's not what it's about, brother. I'm definitely happy to support you and your channel. And you kind of alluded to it a little bit in your video. I don't know why the hell you don't have more subs than what you have. You could probably grab any 5 or more current YouTubers, and you've been in the game longer than all of us together. So that is that. I definitely want to see y'all's responses and see what y'all have to say and all that. So till next time, adios, be safe, bye bye, doodles.